Hi everyone, it's Linda here and I have another project to show you all guys. On this project I have used the Graphic 45 Secret Garden papers, and this is the 8x8 pad. I have used the 8x8 and the 12x12 and lots of other stuff too. And this project is two-parted. I have created a card, and for this card I used a sketch that looks like this. This I found on a challenge blog called Sketchy Colors. So well, the card looks like this, and I have used cream colored cardstock as a base. I have this paper here is from the 12x12 pad. I have die cut a circle here with a spellbinder's die. It's not much of it showing, and I have just two squares, not squares, rectangles that I have cut from some leftover papers I had from earlier project. Across here I have punched out a butterfly border with a Martha Stewart punch. The punch looks like this if you are interested, and there the camera is focusing. I have also used sticky embossing powder on it, and then I have covered it in dry stickles. The one called Stardust is the one. The picture here is just a cutout from the paper, and I matted it on some cardstock and popped it out on pop dots. This flower piece here is also fussy cut from the paper line. I have on the side here I have double pop dots, and here I have just a single to get some more dimension. Let's see if I do this, then you can see it's laying on top of each other. This is some pearl sprays I got from Wild Orchid Crafts. This is just a key from Graphic 45, and I have also used this piece here, and in the other corner is just a piece from the stickers. Here are some bling from a Norwegian company called Storyteller. I also put a small bling in the bird's eye, and also here in the middle of the bow. This bow and key is also just fussy cutted from the paper. Inside the card I have die cut the same circle as in the front, with a cardstock circle in the inside for writing a message. On this side I have stamped with it says happy birthday. The stamp is in Norwegian, and here I have butterflies, and also here butterfly. Sorry about that. These butterflies are from a Martha Stewart punch. It's this one, and I have also covered this in sticky embossing powder and glitter. The back side is just simple. The same circles, just in a smaller size, the same butterfly, and my stamp. This card is going with a present, and I'm gonna show you this present now. This one is for okay, I have a crying child, so I have to come back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. This present is for my, in Norwegian we call it svigerinne. I think you might call it sister-in-law in English. She's married to my husband's brother, and she's 30, so she's going to get a birthday present. And this is a Firstaid box. And it's not a traditional Firstaid box. It says Firstaid in hverdagen in Norwegian as just first aid for every day, not a special occasion, just every normal day. So I'm going to show you what I have done. The top of the box I have covered in papers, and this piece here is one big fussy cut from the paper line. I have popped it up on pop dots, and all the letters I have stamped with graphic 45 stamps, and then I've punched out inches, circles that are 3/4 inches, and then I have just spelled out the words and glued them on pop dots. This little bird here is a prima bird, and around the edge you can see a lot of flat back pearls. I have used them several places on the box, and you can see on the edge of the lid here I have a lace. This is just a lace from my stash, I had it forever. So let's see. The box itself. On the front here I have a resin key from Prima, and I've used 2 banners from the banner cardstock from the collection, and I glued it on the top, and on the bottom I've just put some pop dots under to give it some dimension. And you can see here I have the same lace and the same flat back pearls ribbon as on the lid. And the side I just kept simple. This is a tag from the sticker sheet. The back side is nothing. This paper is quite decorative in itself. And again, this side is just the same. Underneath I've just covered the box with some craft cardstock just to get one color and not all. This was a metallic box, and I gessoed it before I started gluing on something. Inside, if we start, let's see if I can get the camera to show. Inside the lid I have a cutout from the paper collection, more keys from Prima. This is a die cut with Dynamics die, and these flowers are from the cardstock flower piece that also comes with the collection. On the inside of the lid I have glued on some flower trims, and I glued a half pearl in the middle of each trim. So inside the box, as you can see, if I tilt it a bit, on the edge here I have glued the same trim as I have in the lid. And inside here we have lots of different things. We have something called arbeidslystpiller. These are when you really don't want to work, but you have to, then you can take some of this. I have just a bunch of small glasses, and inside I have been in the store and bought different kinds of candy and just sorted them by color. I have also made a little belly band with paper leftovers, and I have punched the end with a EK Success punch. This punch looks like this, if you want to see if you can find it. It often is more easy to see the punch than just see how it punch. So then we have more pills. This one is called talltrillere. They are pink reddish, and you can take them when you want to, when your math don't add up, so maybe it will help. And we have the day after pills. They are just for the day after yesterday. And we have patient pills. They just give you more patience. If you have kids, you can need that. Imaginations pills, when you want to dream away from the normal day. Animal pills, when your animals take too much. She has a dog, so I thought that was suitable. Remembering pills. These are clever, so we don't remember any, so we don't forget anything important. I'm sorry. Allergic pills. if you're allergic to something. And see, we have some more pills. We have anti-shopping pills. So these are when your shopping is just too bad, and you have to take some of these. And here I have some glass jars. They look a bit different, as you can see, but I decorated them the same way. And then we have love pills, when the love needs a bit help. And the last pill we have is homework pills. When your kids get homeworks that's too difficult to help with, then you might need this. And then we have hand lotion. That's just something nice to have. And this one is quite funny. This is Wisp to stir all the doings during the day together. And yes, I have to say this, I forgot. The ID for this box I got from a blog post from someone calling themselves Aquarell, and I'm going to link to that blog post in the description below. It's a Norwegian blog, but anyone can see it, and if you understand Norwegian you will actually be able to read what she says. This is counting sticks for when you need to count to 10. And then we have a facial mask, just for relaxing and having a good time. Then this is an envelope. I used the envelope punch board, this one, to punch it. I just love this tool, it's amazing. And this is an emergency kasse, so she's going to get some money also, and I'm going to put that in here, and then this is when the need is too big, then you can go here and use that. This is something I've called kjevetrimmere. It's just regular gum, and it says that you should chew 1 to 2 pieces to keep your gums safe, and then you can use your mouth to delegate housework, so everybody lives there can do something. And last but not least, we have chocolate. Chocolate is always good to have. Oops, and this one is almost falling off. As you can see, I have used the same belly band with the same punch all over. And that was it. Now the box is empty. You can see I have also lined the inside with papers and pearls, and now you can really see the trim on the inside. So this was my project. I hope my svigerinne will be happy with the present. And yes, one more thing I have to show you. On the back here, this is actually a box where the lid's supposed to go down on the metal box, but when I covered all the pages sides with paper and so it's not working. So I have under here I have glued on some metal hinges so that I have a hinged lid instead. Oops, this was a magnet for something else. So then I think I have remembered to tell you everything. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.